think.
Tranquilizer guns. There are many misconceptions about tranquilizer guns and their darts, from the movies and TV. The biggest misconception is that they are easily used on humans.
I can feel it like it's right in my neck! Run!
Typically, animals are shot with darts to administer vaccines, antibiotics, or tranquilizer to put them to sleep. This is done when conditions are deemed safe to do so. The tranquilizer usually takes a few minutes to kick in, and if the dose isn't strong enough, another tranquilizer dart may be administered. If an animal is dosed too quickly with too much tranquilizer, it can be killed. So drug doses must be administered carefully, based on risk to the public and risk to the animal. Administering the correct dose to a human is highly problematic. A human will likely pull a dart from their body. Clothes can further interfere with a dart. If a drug is injected, a human may run away or increase their hostility until the drug starts to take effect, putting themselves or others in danger. If too much drug is administered, this again can cause death. Arming non-medical personnel, such as the police, with pharmaceuticals presents a number of challenges. A police officer during a chase, for example, is likely not equipped to handle an allergic reaction to tranquilizer. When paramedics administer, for example, ketamine or types of benzodiazepines, they can do so while monitoring the vitals of a patient and scale the drug according to the individual. They are also more prepared for an allergic or adverse reaction. Drug reactions can also take time to take effect. Unless you are tranquilizing a known superhero, hitting someone with continued doses before waiting a few minutes to see if the first dose is going to take effect might result in a critical overdose several minutes later. Darts don't inject directly into veins. They hit soft tissue, and medication takes time to be absorbed. Dart guns and blowguns, of course, can be used on humans if risks are not a concern. Blowguns have been used against humans in warfare. However, they historically have been more popular as a hunting tool against rats or birds. A blowgun can be made quite deadly if darts are dipped in poison. And yes, this was and can be done using frogs. The poison dart frog received its name just for this reason. These frogs are native to South America. Poison varies among species of the poison dart frog, often correlating with the intensity of the color. Secretions from the most poisonous of such frogs can result in paralysis and death. More commonly used in Latin America was curare, the name for alkaloid poisons originating from plant extracts that are capable of paralyzing prey, even stopping prey from breathing. Blowguns are still used to this day. They are a cheap and effective way of administering drugs used by veterinarians. The other common method of administering drugs to animals is by using a tranquilizer gun. These can use blank cartridges, such as a blank .22 cartridge, to propel a dart. However, most dart guns use air pressure, or CO2 gas. The darts themselves are more interesting than the weapons that fire them, which are basically glorified pellet guns. Darts can be triggered to inject by spring pressure, a blank cartridge, or most commonly air pressure. Darts that generate pressure using a blank cartridge are triggered by the needle striking a target. These are typically made of aluminum. Darts that use air pressure have a pressure chamber and liquid chamber held in by a silicone stopper that fits over the sides of the needle. This silicone stopper is moved when it makes contact with a target. The stored pressure then forces the liquid into a target from a hole in the side of the needle. The fletching at the end of the dart provides both stabilization in flight and gives the dart a snugger fit inside a barrel or tube. There is never a guarantee that darts will work. Wildlife professionals will typically try to inject an animal from a safe position and then observe the animal's behavior for a few minutes before deciding if they need to inject again. Animals can be unpredictable after being struck. Alright, I'm Johnny. Thanks for watching. Hopefully the funny clips injected a bit of humor into the video and prevented anyone from falling asleep. Take care and have a nice rest of your day.
Oh! Whoa!